Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, New Agents of Atlas, issue number 4. This is the final issue of War of Realms that I'm reviewing for this week. The only thing that's left is Champions issue number 7, which isn't out this week, and then War of Realms Omega, which is the aftermath, and then Punisher Kill Crew is going to start taking on from there. Punisher will be the only one with any real consequences, apparently. This was good, even though there's a lot that I didn't get. It's that, again, that's on me for this book, but I'm hoping to get it soon. I think one of the main ways that we can split all this up, make this a little bit easier, is if some of these characters did get solo series, and if not a solo series, then at least have some issues where we're focusing on only one or two characters as opposed to all of these new characters, new for me at least, at the same time. Anyway, let's talk about who made this book. We'll get into the book itself. This is New Agents of Atlas, Chapter 4, Fire and Ice, written by Greg Pak, drawn by Gang Hyuk Lim and Moy R and Pop Man. I think I'm saying that name right. I hope so. Colored by Federico Blee and Andreas Mossa. Letters by VC's Clayton Cowles. Cowles, without me choking. Cover artist is Woo Dae Shim, and Lanil Francis Yu does the variant cover. So, just bad point first. I found a grammatical error. Whatever. That's what I do as an English professor. I see grammatical errors. It was when what we thought was Pele fighting against Cinder. It turns out that wasn't the case at all, but there was actually a grammatical error there. Aside from that, this whole book went really well, dude. You just have a big juke in here, like when everybody's down and like all that's left is Pele, and all of a sudden you realize what really happened there. Oh, I did not see that coming. I genuinely enjoyed that. That was really good. And here's a case where a non-god, non-human actually has a better chance of winning because somebody was just a little bit too smart. I believe that we have a new Nick Fury with this book, with this series, this title, but definitely this book, which brings it all together, brings it all to a head. Wow. I am excited that in August we're going to get the new Agents, or the regular Agents of Atlas title. It's not going to be called the New Agents of Atlas. That's on the 7th of August, 2019. So the new book called Agents of Atlas is going to be out. Another issue 1. Yeah, like I said, I'm excited for that, and I am probably going to be reading that series for a while. It would have to be really bad for me to just fall off it, because yeah, again, I'm still acknowledging the fact that I don't know most of these characters. We just saw White Fox in a Gail Simone book. What was that? Domino Hot Shots. You know what I'm saying? She just got booted off the team over there. So we don't know a whole lot about most of these characters, but they are strong. They are learning how to work together, and they've got a hell of a leader who isn't worried about the perception that they have of him. And you're going to have to read this book to see what happens. To me, great switcheroo. Some people weren't overly happy with it because, oh, you didn't trust me. Psh, but you trust your team members, don't you? God damn, if that isn't a great line, I don't know what is. That was solid, man. The art in this, it kept me going. Even when there were parts where I didn't understand some things, I'm just fascinated by the art. Really good. Hopefully you guys saw some of my previous reviews for this book, for this this title, this ancillary event issue. But for me, like I said, I feel like this could easily become the new comic book manga book, the one book that can combine both, bring two worlds together, and suddenly bring a huge surge of people over here checking out comic books that we never really had before. Suddenly the comic book industry is saved for, I don't know, a while longer. Give us another couple of decades. We're good with that. Everything can fall apart when I die. I don't even care after that, man. But for now, hottest thing on the planet are comic book movies. Let's make the comic books awesome again, right? This book, it brought a lot to bear. It brought a whole lot for you to think about. There was the one part where everybody says, oh, Shang-Chi's like, remember your training? And they go up and they give like a special, I don't know, Falcon Punch. They all have like a multiple Falcon Punch for Queen of Cinders. That was cool. I think that the Queen of Cinders met her final demise in Avengers. The most recent issue of Avengers came out this week, same time. So that. But aside from that, I don't know, man. This ended rather awkwardly. Issue number 20 of Avengers. There we go. This ended rather awkwardly, but there was a conclusion to it that was solid. I enjoyed it. Again, you know what? Whatever. I'm just looking forward to what comes up next. I'm looking forward to seeing what the sales are for all of these. Not a book. I don't usually care about what the sales do for some of these books, but I'm genuinely curious about this. Now that this is over, comments below, spoil whatever you need to spoil. What did you guys think about this book, this title, all right? These 4 ancillary issues. How forward are you looking to the next stories? Were you a little bit pissed about the whole Pele thing? Because I was not. I was not. Also, the character death in here, the god death in here, excuse me now? That's got to be pretty controversial. Anyway, good book. They took some liberties, man. They definitely took some liberties, and I think it paid off. Curious what you guys think. Professor Bell, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.